So today, what are we talking about? We're talking about finding the best university for you, finding the right university, pricing and prestige. You know, why did I choose university that I'm in or that I went to? I went to Birmingham to visit my niece and my nephew, and I scouted for schools, pregnant, and it seemed reasonable to go to where family is. And I got to University of Birmingham and I fell in love with the campus, and I said to myself, I must come here. So, it was until later that I even got into the university I realized, it's actually a Russell Group school, and it's actually a prestigious school, but it's one of the most expensive. So when I got admissions, I actually got, an offer for, I think, was it Sunderland or something like that, for youth coach or something, youth mentor or something like that. And it was way cheaper. But then, considering that we're going to relocate and we don't want to be isolated, we don't want to go to a place where we don't know anybody, it didn't make sense to go there just because what you think you're making up for in terms of funds, you'll be paying in another form, emotionally draining, and all of those other things that you can just imagine what I'm talking about. So picking the right university for you, number one, you need to be sure if like the Bible says that if you want to build something, you must first count the cost. Because the masters in the UK for social work is 2 years, and it's one of the most expensive courses in the UK, if I must say, because it starts from the ranges vary. Actually, the ranges vary, but I think probably the cheapest that you will probably see is maybe £10,000 for year one. I'm not sure. You can always do your research because, and right now I'm checking Google and, top universities for social work. I'm seeing number one, University of Gloucestershire, University of Sussex number 2, Sheffield Hallam number 3, University of Strathclyde number 4, University of Greenwich number 5, University of Bristol number 6, Swansea University number 7, University of Nottingham number 8, University of Bath number 9, Anglia Ruskin University number 10. I'm not even going to go beyond that. And they have their reasons or basis for ranking them. That is not why we are here. Why we are here is, how do you choose the university that you want? Because at the end of the day, after writing a very good, solid statement of purpose, and everybody is saying, oh, come, my dear, check the fees. Do you have enough money to be able to pay for year one? Let's even start there, because, of course, you can work towards, year two. You need to be sure how much they're asking you to pay. And if you are not constrained by you're going to need people because you're going to give birth to a child, because the cases are different. You need to be sure what exactly is your own situation. So if all of those things are not there and you really want to save money, you really want to save costs, then from all of those universities that have offered you admission, check the one that is probably most reasonably priced, that fits, that won't really stress you. But as you are even check the reviews online, because some of these universities have really bad ratings because they don't support their students the way they should. They don't give the right support to international students. I think there was one recently in the news whereby they just asked some international students to be going home because of, I think, they couldn't meet up with the payment of school fees, which wasn't really any fault of the students, because as per they are Nigerians and getting money, the naira crashed. So basically, you probably had 4 million naira that was supposed to finish paying your school fees. You couldn't get the bank to give you foreign currency, and by the time your fees was due, the 4 million naira is now halved. So maybe the 4 million was supposed to be like 4,000 pounds. Now the equivalent of that is 2,000 pounds. You get what I mean? So it's crazy. So you need to be sure if the universities have the best interest of international students at heart, and if they are supportive, because the truth is that quite a lot of the people that are working in these universities don't have an idea what it means to actually go get a visa and then apply for school somewhere, and then be able to, and then now leave your own country and come to another country. They don't. So you need to be sure. Do your research. I keep saying do your research. Check the school very well. Find out if you can reach out to any students that is there, check them out and say, oh, how is the schooling there? How is the support? How is the town? Are there people from our country there that are supportive? Are there churches that, all of those things. We came to Birmingham because we have family here, and I think it was the best decision that we made, because I can't even imagine how life would have been if we didn't have the kind of support that we had with my niece and my nephew. So guys, when you're choosing the university, check the pricing and check the prestige is the one thing, but every other thing, there are more important things than that. Your peace of mind is really paramount. So I hope this helps you to make the right decision to pick the university that you need. See you in the next video. Bye.